everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about the most popular bag of spring summer, which is the Dauphine Soft in GM. I'm going to also show a little bit of the MM, but today we're focusing on the GM in soft canvas, which is kind of a new material for some people, but I'm gonna tell you that you've seen it in other bags before. I'm gonna tell you which bag later, but for now, if you are one of the people who requested or commented in my previous video to make a review of it, I hear you, and this is the review. Just keep on watching until the end if you're interested to know more about this new leather good bag. Just a quick one, if you're new to the channel, my name is Murphy, and currently as I'm recording this video, I am a sales advisor here in Louis Vuitton, Singapore, and this channel is all about Louis Vuitton products, Louis Vuitton I updates, and luxury brands in general. So if you are into this kind of thing, please do not forget to subscribe to help me grow this channel. Just like in any other reviews that I make, we will always start with the material, and the material is actually the big factor about this bag, because as you know, Dauphine has been with Louis Vuitton for a couple of years, and it's one of the most popular bag, I would say, 5 years ago, especially when it was launched in MM and the PM. Is it PM or BB? Yeah, but the smaller size. But now it comes in a bigger one, which is GM. GM is a new size. It never came with the old structured format, an old structured style. This comes in a soft one. So it's very intriguing. It is something that something different, because it doesn't comes with the reverse monogram as well. So let's start by talking about the material. It's a soft canvas. Soft canvas means by itself it's softer canvas. As you can see from the video, it has this little wrinkle below, because that's what happens when the bag is not structured enough. It looks appealing in that way, in my opinion. Some people might not be a fan of it, but I think it's more relaxed this way. Imagine it as a structured material. It's too big, and it just doesn't look good if it's going to be in structured. So the way it is soft is actually quite charming, in my opinion. You've seen this in graceful bag before, this kind of material. I think this is the first time that I've seen it in a style of a bag that's supposed to be structured, but they made it into a softer one. I think, okay, maybe not. Maybe they did it in like Samore, you know, the original Samore, not the Samore BB right now, because the Samore BB right now is quite structured. But the old Samore, which comes with a flap, and a lot of people still loves, I think in the secondhand market, how do you call that, the reseller market, it's still a bag that everyone wants. I still get an inquiry about it here and there. So some more is something that was done before in a soft material, in a huge bag with leather goods. I mean LV leather goods. So yeah, I think it's something that is not very new, but in my opinion, in this Dauphine bag, it just looks extra charming. And also the trimming, the flap, I mean that leather tab on the flap, and the binding are all in VVN leather, and VVN leather always seasons over time, whether you use it or not. So that is inevitable as part of the journey with the bag, so just accept it if you want this bag. The accessories that comes with it are the chain, of course. The chain is just nice for a shoulder carry, and also the strap that is adjustable into 2 lengths. And I'll show you how it looks like. This is my colleague Ethel, a very talented painter in Louis Vuitton, and this is how it looks like on her wearing it as a shoulder carry. It doesn't look too big on her. And also this is how it looks like on her as a crossbody. The length is just nice for her. She's taller than me. She's probably 5'3", 5'2" maybe. But I think in 5 flat person like me, 5 feet flat, it's still okay. I also wanted to show you how it looks like when it's carried as a clutch, because I've seen it in fashion shows that it was carried as a clutch. It's kind of awkward to carry as a clutch, and this is how it looks like. It's like the Kuzan, you know, like you can carry it as a clutch if you feel like it, but this is not my favorite look. I would still want it as a crossbody or a shoulder carry. The material inside is a microfiber lining. It has a zip in the middle, and the things that fits inside, I didn't really maximize the space of it, but I put my phone inside, the iPhone 12 Pro, and see how spacious it is inside. And then I put another wallet, which is the biggest wallet in Louis Vuitton, which is a zippy wallet, and you still have plenty of room for all your necessities. It is really a very, very good spacing of bag. Okay, one of the common concern of people when it comes to huge bags are the weight, is the weight. Like they worry that it might be too heavy. And according to me and my perception of a heavy bag, this is considered a very light bag. However, upon working with Louis Vuitton for 7 years, I realized that different people has different definition of heavy. Like a bag that is not heavy for me at all is heavy for someone, and a bag that is heavy for someone might be lightweight for someone else. So it's still better to try it on your own. In my opinion, this is canvas. You can never have a very heavy bag for a canvas unless that bag was a very, very old, 20 years ago. I know those bags like artsy, and I don't know what else. I encountered a few canvas bag in the past that is very, very heavy, but this time if it's new launch and it's in canvas material, it can never be too heavy. So for me, the weight is really good. So if you wanted to buy this for your mom or gift for your grandma, I'm not saying that it's just for mom or grandma. I mean, these are mostly the people that are concerned with the weight. It will pass. Okay. Now the other options for this is the on-the-go in canvas. Oh, sorry, in leather. In leathers comes with the orange, the white, and the black. So it's also in soft material. So these materials are very similar to those point 0.9 bag, and yeah, it's charming in its own way. I think the trend of bags nowadays going to be softer, as started with a point 0.9 speedy bag of Pharrell Williams, and you know, women and men's collection always incorporates to each other, and I believe that you will see a lot of it in the next few months. Now the price for the GM Dauphine Soft GM is 6,400, and the MM is also 6,400 because it's canvas versus leather. Of course, the leather is smaller, but it's in a better material. My personal opinion, I think I genuinely love it. I genuinely like it, and why do I like it? I feel that it's a bag for all ages. Okay, maybe not for 20s, but people who are starting their journey on their 30s, and they wanted a bag that is practical and a bag that is recognizable as Louis Vuitton. This is a bag that is that you can choose, because you can literally put your whole life in there, and you can still put more, and it's still going to fit. And especially for Singapore, that everyone wants to carry a water bottle and umbrella with them, it's a no-brainer. Everything can just fit in there. Secondly, the material is very durable. Canvas has always been very durable, especially in a soft material like this. I've seen this in a couple of bags in the past, and you can literally use it for over 20 years if you know how to store it properly and how to take care of it. It also depends on how you use it, so I'm not saying that it will definitely last 20 years, but in my experience, I've seen people using soft canvas for a very, very long time. In this case, I always most of the time, if it comes in leather or canvas, I would go for the leather, but this time I find this GM very appealing to me, so I would go for the monogram in GM. But when it comes to MM, I think if it ever comes in canvas in MM, I would go for the leather, because the leather, especially the kind of like the mustard yellow, it's really outstanding and eye-catching and elegant. So I have different opinion about this two different size, but at the end, yeah, I would still lean towards the GM It's just charming that way. However, this bag is not for everyone, because if you were a petite woman, the GM might be too small for you. So it's really important for you to try it inside the store, for you to see if it's really suitable for your body structure. As per the no. And having said that, will it ever, for people who has questions in their mind, if it will ever comes in there's a high possibility, although there's not a confirmation, but in the past, if the item comes in GM and it becomes very popular, in due time it will be launched with the size. So yeah, I don't think I've missed anything regarding this bag. Overall, it's your money and it's your style and it's your fashion. It's good to try it in the store, and take everything I said with a pinch of salt, because it's just my personal opinion. So overall, it's still up to you, and you have to listen to yourself if this is really a bag for you. All right, that's all I can say about this new bag, and I hope it helps you decide whether you wanted this bag or not. And I will see you on my next video.